And good morning, everybody. Everyone, welcome back to NeelyFX. My name is Michael Neely, and this is the channel where I talk about foreign exchange trading, and the like, and also prop firm trading. I'll touch on that. I'm no longer involved in any prop firm challenges because I failed them all. Failed both of them that I bought, but that's I'll be getting into another one of those fairly shortly. In the meantime, since we're talking about trading and I live in the United States, let's talk about the disclaimer screen. This channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute trading or financial advice. I'm a professional trader, not a broker, trading my own capital. I do not solicit funds, manage client accounts, nor do I hold CFTC or NFA registration. Forex trading is highly speculative with a high risk of losing some or all of your investment capital. Only trade with funds you can comfortably afford to lose. The CFTC risk disclosure goes like this. Forex trading carries a high degree of risk and may not be suitable for all investors. The higher degree of leverage can work against you as well as for you. Before trading Forex, carefully consider your investment objectives, experience, and risk appetite. You could sustain a loss of some or all of your investment capital. And we try to avoid that, so that's why we make these videos, so we can and this also serves as my trading journal. Don't have any trades in right now, and I'm not going to put any trades in right now. It's just late in the week, and well, maybe I will, but we'll see what happens. If the opportunity does come up, then maybe I will trade, but most likely will not. So this is where we are today on the DXY. The DXY started breaking down basically as soon as it hit that daily resistance trend line, which is very, very nice. So now it's breaking the 4-hour support. Next support level is going to be way down here at 97. So we're looking at a large area of dollar strength unwinding. So if a lot of dollar strength unwinding, that means the euro and the pound are doing better against the dollar. So let's see what's going on with that. That's the 4-hour. It looks like it's holding right there at the magic number 61.8. Yep, 61.8 on that FIBA level. Interesting how it's holding there. Let's see. It's got the euro versus the dollar. Euro versus the dollar's got a little bit of a breakout, and it seems to kind of inversely map the DXY, the dollar index. But here's the. I've been watching a couple of videos from Michael Boutros and James. So if you see Michael and James on here, like here, this is where they're both talking about levels on the charts that and their videos that change. You know, it's not like this is the holy grail or anything, but it does give me a better insights of what's going on with the trades. And they're suggesting that it's going to stay in a range for a little while, and quite possibly might. It's going to give us some more mean reversion type activities, make it I don't want to say predictable, but a lot more tradable, put it that way, than just a violent up and downs that have been going on lately with the yen pairs. So with the dollar versus the yen, pretty much same thing. Looks like it's bottoming there at long-term support at 150, 150.27, 150.87. That's did I put that in there? I had to put that in there, but no one else is going to put it in there for me. 150.88 is the level on that. So that's long-term support. Bounced off the resistance, came back down, and then is coming back down to this long-term support. We'll see if it goes further from there. I'm betting that it will be at some point. And again, I need to quit thinking about what is possibly going to happen later on down the road with the Japanese rate increase, because we're cutting at the same time, which means the carry trade should be unwinding, but it's not, which is kind of funny. So the carry trade is still alive. British pound versus the dollar. Nice little breakout from that 4-hour resistance trend line. A lot of trend lines are being broken right now, which is very interesting. Let's see if that's going to change. It's going to continue. It's going to get into this area of selling, according to the smart money concepts. Doohickey I've got in there. Plug in. Oh, I'm using daily charts. I'm working daily chart now instead of 4-hour. So that's fine, because I've heard that I need to be pulling my picking my trades for the daily charts and then looking at the 4-hour for my entries. Pound versus the yen. This one's all over the place. It looks like it's down, it's up, it's all over the place. So 2012. Well, no, pull the chart down. Not do whatever I just did. So 2012. I don't have a label on that, but I'm figuring this is a long-term support area or a FIBO level. It's definitely a FIBO level on the. No, it's not. In between two FIBO levels. I don't know why I have that there. I'll watch another video and see if I can figure that one out. So we've got several levels in here on the, I think I may make more sense if I go down to the 4-hour level and see what these levels mean. No, I know I don't. Well, 200. I know why 200's there. That's just been a area of contention for the Great British Pound versus the dollar. But at any rate, it looks like that's why we call it the dragon. It's up and down all over the place. It's nice sweeping lines right here, though. So I might be able to get a. I'll be looking to sell that right now. Sell the pound versus the yen for a daily trade. Maybe some scalps, but it's again, I'm starting to see a lot of mean reversion activity coming down, closing down. This candle's closing below the Bollinger Bands. This candle's closing above the Bollinger Bands, and then you have the sweep back up to the mid-range. So that's what we're seeing right now in the pound versus the yen. A lot of mean reversion activity. That one has not quite crossed the line yet to qualify, but it's we'll see what happens. Might come back down, might just stay there. Who knows? Pound versus the CAD. Again, 140.34. It's gone back to being a boring trade. Not really going anywhere. Just kind of going back, going up slightly. But it's this is a long-term trade. The UCAD has got to be a long-term trade. That's what it's looking like to me, because it's not. It would drive me nuts trying to trade this on a daily basis, and have my trades close out daily. Although that is very clean, just managing the daily trend lines very well. We're looking at a nice little channel right there between the 4-hour support and resistance trend lines. Started to break out and pulled back. That may be a good place to get into. It's about 140.53. Go from there. In fact, I think we'll do that trade. We're going to use our, not that one. No. There we go. So on this one, UCAD. Looks like that's the 15-minute, 4-hour. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay out of that one. Okay, so we're not going to get into that trade. It's just doesn't look fun to me right now. Can we get it at the 50s? Nope. That's a psychological level. I do not come in at 50 if anything. Dollar versus the or CAD versus the yen. Again, the oil trade. Looking at the oil trade, see what it's looking like. 58.47, 58.48. It's still coming down. So oil is getting cheaper. That's very good for the consumer. Not very good if you're long on oil, but CAD, well, not very good for the oil companies either. But you know, hey, CAD versus the yen coming back down again, touching the 50%, sitting right at that 50% retrace from the Sunday move, that 250, 350 pip move, whatever it was, from a few weeks ago. So it's right at that level. Aussie versus the dollar. Again, breaking the 4-hour trend line, support trend line, but then not going anywhere much after that. So we'll see what happens with that a little bit later. Gold. Through the roof. It's not going to stop. It's just going to keep doing this. That's what gold does. It's staying right inside that pitchfork, though, on the daily level. And the 4-hour. Yeah, gold is up to $42.37 an ounce. That's monstrous. So if you're trading gold, congratulations. Silver is also likewise going through the roof. It's at 52.97 today, and that's where we are today. So I don't have any active trades in today, but that's what they're kind of the rundown of what's going on. With that, you guys, I'm going to leave it at that. If you guys like this video, then by all means like the video. If you subscribe to the video, subscribe to this channel, then you'll get more. You'll get more updates on when I put out new ones. And after that, don't forget to comment. If you have something you want to comment about, then do so, and I'll get back to it as soon as I can. But you guys have a great one. I'll talk to you later. Bye.